Hi there, welcome to today's market analysis. So for today's video over here, we'll be covering on three potential pairs, euro dollar, pound dollar, and Aussie dollar. Okay, so first up, let's start up with the analysis on euro dollar over here. Okay, so right up, we are seeing that on the daily scale, okay, euro dollar is developing as a flag. Okay, which suggests that the probability to the downside is still higher at this moment. Okay, and as long as the market is able to maintain below 1.1480, okay, personally we'll suggest that you want to focus on downside opportunity, okay, with a potential target back to its previous low somewhere around 1.1190. Okay, now if you go down to the lower time frame, we can see that there's some form of reaction from this high here as well. The market seems to be reacting off it, rejecting off that high. And I would say if you spot any potential sell, okay, setup, depending on which strategy you're using, then you want to look out for the next target, which is back to its previous low over here. Okay, now from an Elliott wave perspective, we can count this as a potential fourth wave correction, and therefore the next move down here we can see it as the fifth wave of a bigger scale. Okay, so euro dollar over here, do look out for the potential sell opportunity if you're looking at it. Okay, now another one that we're going to be covering here is on pound dollar. Okay, pound dollar recently had a very nice push to the upside. However, after reaching the high at somewhere around 1.3750, okay, the market kind of gave us a reaction and started to rejecting to the downside. Now, for pound dollar over here, I would personally suggest that you want to be patient and remain neutral for now, until we get a clearer sign as to what pattern is developing. Okay, because looking at this drop, this looks pretty impulsive. Okay, however, this can also develop into a bigger flag here for the next move to the upside. Okay, or this can develop into a smaller flag and we can continue to see more downside for pound dollar, maybe back towards this low. Okay, so for now, I would suggest to maintain a neutral perspective on pound dollar. Okay, just give it time and see how the market develops. Now, Aussie dollar is rather similar to Euro Aussie over the Euro dollar that we spoke about. Okay, so you can see from a high time frame perspective, if I bring you to the daily, okay, we do have this flag formation. Of course, this looks a little bit smaller compared to the Euro, but essentially they are the same pattern, right? So we have this consolidation, we have this correction, which suggests that downside probability is still higher. Okay, and as long as the market is able to maintain below 7,315, okay, which is the current high over here, we will expect you want to focus more on the downside, right? We'll expect the market to hit lower, which is of a high probability. Okay, so again, same thing as euro dollar. If you spot any potential sell opportunity on Aussie dollar, okay, you can actually focus on that with a initial target at 0.7000, right, which is again a very decent psychological even number. Right, so that's all for today's analysis video over here. Okay, if you're actually very new to trading, then I'll personally suggest that you want to give yourself some time to practice, get familiar with what we do over here, and of course, if you're already experienced, just a gentle reminder that always remember to manage your risk along the way. Right? So with that, all the best, and I'll see you guys in the next video.